We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. The ball is teed up, kicking team looks ready, and off we go from Cleveland. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterbury on the ground. We got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Now Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun, here's Dart. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Down the left sideline he goes. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Browns nothing.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. To return, Jerome Ford. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
We've set it down from the 37. On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves into the 48.
That's another Browns.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Ford on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ford on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. First down from the 41. Here goes Dart to the air. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
On the return, here comes Olszewski. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down.
Driving forward with Scatterbo. Jukes away from one. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throw right side. Is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Running with Scatterbo. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
This is our last play of the quarter. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through one. The Giants in control so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready, ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second and pretty long here.
Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Third and long here for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll go. It's Sanders. That one's caught by Tillman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing again here, Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sanders now on third down. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Handoff now to Judkins. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard.
To the air, Sanders escapes the pocket. That's complete to Tillman, outright. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Cut near the goal line. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Devin Singletary on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. It's a race down the right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
Giants first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
Darts back to throw. That one's complete right side. And he's taken out of bounds. He gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Scattaboo now from the gun. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dart out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again. Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
And the Giants, here we go. First down.
Scattaboo reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
14.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds the in route, complete. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? 60, 19, Charger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage,
Okay, ready?
and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
It's a gain of 14.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
70, Hawk 70. Warriors
First
70.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the air on first down. Sanders. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Complete in the end zone.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Johnson, touchdown.
So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Ford on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
18, 5.
Now Sanders. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
On the coverage.
Let's go.
Sanders back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the set.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Now, Cowboy 80. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants will take over at the 36-yard line.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. He's going deep. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Dart gonna throw again. It's on target to Johnson. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. They've got first down here from the 36.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Giants.
Scatterboo here on the toss. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Browns
Drop 60, drop 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It's complete to Ford. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second and 6 at the 48-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and that brings up third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. It's Sanders. And they pick him off again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take over once again after forcing his fourth interception of the night. First down now, ball at the 33. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. To throw, here's Dart. Screen here for Scatterboo. Blast through midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action, Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big strike downfield to Jeudy. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther and left.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants getting back on the final play of the quarter. Nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing the